Okay, try it over live stream. How about that? We're gonna try one, okay? Okay. Excuse me, Dakota. Can I go by you? There we go, huh? Hey, Hannah. I gotta take out some garbage. I'll be right back. It's good to see you. Hey, Jim. Hey, Jim, I unmodded everyone. If you'd still like to be a mod, just put a Y in the chat. All I ask is that the mods don't hide anyone from the channel. They only time people out if they're being disrespectful. Hey, Yoda the best. Also, just a note, if you come in and you're not a mod, please don't be offended. We're redoing the channel. If you're under 18, and I know you are, you won't be a mod. I'm sorry. It's nothing personal. I just do ask. I'm going to have to figure out how to put it in my channel message or whatever, that you don't ever hide someone from the channel. All you do is time them out, please, if they're being inappropriate. That's all. So appreciate it. And if you're under 18 and you see that you're not blue, I'm really sorry. I just don't feel comfortable with minors being moderators on my channel. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I'm sorry. I gotta get something out of the gate, but it's locked. Hi, buddy. Are you hiding, Linda? Are you hiding? Hi, pretty girl. Hi, baby girl. All right, I got the lock off. All right, anyone coming in, if you're not blue, I'm redoing my channel, so I'll have only a select few mods, and I just want to ask as you come in, if you do want to be a mod, let me know. You have to be an adult, and you have to agree not to ever hide anyone from my channel, only to time them out if they're being inappropriate. Hey, everyone, I'll be right back. I'll take some garbage out. Actually, hold on. I don't really want to talk about anything too serious today because I've had a day. Hey, Grumpy Sapper. Okay. Wait. Here we go, Bethany. And as they come in, if you do care to be a mod, would you, if you're a mod, would you please drop links for those that aren't a mod? I'm okay. I'm still kicking. I gotta pick up the poop. It's been a couple days. I'm lazy. I decided today would be a good day to put on my big girl panties and get out of bed. I don't know. Seems like a good thing to do, right? Gross, bro. You guys are nasty. You guys stop pooping so much. BRB, poop duty. Hey guys, just to let you know, I'm not paying too much attention to the chat right now. I do want to let you know, you're probably seeing a lot of people are not mods anymore. It was out of control, and it's no disrespect. I'm just restructuring my channel a bit. We're going to try to drop links for all of our friends who are not mods as we come in, so you guys can still connect with each other. I just saw something really cool that just really made me smile. My poor vines, like a month late, are finally producing my favorite flower. I finally got my morning glories. I don't know if you can see them. I can't see a thing. There's two there. It's kind of cool. I'd given up hope on them. There's a lesson in there, I think, you know? Be right back. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you, Stuart. Stuart, how are you? Hey, TC. I need some water and a puffer. I'll be right back, okay? Ducky. Hi, everyone. I'm sorry if I missed anyone coming in. I'm just not, to be honest with you, I'm not stressing too much today because I need a minute. So let me grab my puffer and a drink. All right. And we're back. Hey, everybody. Hey, Scully Pop. Nice to see you. Hold on, I need a new puffer. This is an empty box. I'll be right back. Hey, everybody. It's good to see you guys. Please, as people come in, if they're not a mod, again, we're gonna drop a link for you. I'm just having a very limited amount of mods right now until I feel a little more comfortable. Hey, Bisay, if you're offended, I don't know what to say to that. I'm sorry. Hit that like button if you're not. If you are, you have the right. Oh, I haven't checked my email recently. I'll check it, Stuart. It's a hot day today in California. Sir Dank, my traveling friend. That sucked. That was a good one. You ever have a day you just feel gross and icky and sweaty and just uncute? Today is that day. I don't know. It's hot. It was cold this morning. You thought I was cooking dinner? Definitely not. You would not want that. Do you value your health? Unless you want pancakes. I can cook you pancakes for dinner. That is all. It just depends. We're in California, so not often. It's been a drought here for years, so they say we'll get rain and then we just get clouds, but you know. Hey, John. How are you, friend? And cute. Hey, Barry. Hey, Tim. I'm kind of redoing my channel. I'm going to have very few for right now. I'm going to have like... I don't understand. I don't know. Are you being a good boy? I'm coming right back, girlfriend. What I want to do is my friend. Thank you. I would love that. You're darling. Thank you. So, what's everyone been up to today? Hey, Landon. I don't even have anything on the docket for today. I'm just saying hi, just checking in. I thought it would be good for me. What is going on? Hey, Lola, we're not going to do that. She's going to do that, I guess. It is hot out here. Let's see how hot it is. Good Lord. I'm sweating. It's really nice. Yeah. Give me a hug. There you are. Here. Such a good boy. You're being a good girl. One moment, please. Hi. Okay. Woo. Oh, good Lord. Uh-oh, what's happening? Okay. Yoda, if you say stuff like that, I'm going to have to block you. I can't handle that right now, okay? So we're going to time you out until you feel better. I really hope you're okay. Email me if you're really struggling, but don't say things like that on my channel, please. I'm going to start marking my streams for 18 and above if this happens a lot, because I can't deal with it, okay? Hey, Aaron. I was just thinking about you, actually. Aaron, I wanted to ask you before I officially make you a moderator. All I ask is that you don't hide anyone from the channel before telling me, that you just time them out if they're really misbehaving. And thank you, John. John, if you're going to be a moderator, John, I'm sorry. You just have to be, okay? There's a number here that I recently called. If anyone is struggling with their mental health and you need the number or resources to a suicide hotline, I can do that for you. Very cool, Shay. Put you on my list, Yoda. Okay? We'll talk later. Don't be silly. You have too many animals that love you, just like me. Sorry, guys. I can't deal with that right now. Are you okay with that, Aaron? If you're a mod? I wanted to ask you before I just did it. It's not a joke. Yeah. I can't right now. Tim, are you comfortable being a moderator? Because I know you're here often as well. I just need moderators that I really know will do the right thing. I'm shaking right now, sorry. Too late, you are. Hey, Dad. Love you. I hope you're having a good day. Oh, you're with your mom at Sam's Club? Fun. Okay, Aaron, you should be, make sure I did that right. I mess stuff up a lot, and if I do, I'm sorry. I do stuff like that. I'm only human. Barry, the reigning trivia champ. Isabella, it's good to see you. Everyone, if you're not blue, please don't be offended. I'm restructuring my channel to have just a handful of moderators that I can really communicate with easily. So, and if you're under 18, please don't be offended. I'm not gonna make anyone under 18 a moderator. It's not appropriate, in my opinion. Hey, Mr. Butters, are you still in Russia? Shay has a really great channel. Shay, if you're comfortable and if you're interested in moderating, you'd be welcome to as well. Anyone who is interested, let me know. Sorry about that, eh? I can't even. We'll go over the border for some biscuits and gravy? Is that what you people eat? Christina, how are you? I don't see you. Oh, there you are. How are you, Christina? Time me out. Sorry. That's funny. I'm doing good, you guys. Well, if you don't mind, then you will be. We'll just drop links for the people who aren't mods, and if they're just here to connect with other people, then I guess they shouldn't be here. I don't know. That sounded so rude. Thank you. Isabella, what? I shouldn't say that. May I know your age? If you're comfortable, don't ever answer anyone on the internet anything you're not comfortable with. I swear you're. Maybe it takes a minute because I marked you as moderator. Oh, I've got slow mode chat on. Apologies. I just need I need a break to catch up. That's all. It's going still very fast, isn't it? Auto release. Us folks eat. We overgo border for cheap gas and smokes. So if I mess anything up, I'm sorry. I'm finding there are a lot of uglies hanging out sometimes. I shouldn't say uglies. They're just people that maybe are going through their own stuff and they don't know how to express it. I've been there, you know? I'm sorry if this is a bummer today. I don't know what my problem is. I'm just I'm good. I'm just not quite great today. But I'll get there. Just anxiety. Just general life stuff. Nothing big. Oh, you can't? Oh, that's okay. You guys, did you watch Scully Pop? Scully Pop, he's an artist. He's a cool voice too. Not that I would be a judge on cool voices. Sounded like a Rugrat cartoon. Thank you, Sir Dank. I'm going to, Grumpy Supper. Do you have a regular live stream schedule? Sorry, guys. When I do that, it's just me. I'm not grumpy. Bye, Bisay. I hope you have a great day. Hope it's beautiful in your part of the woods. Sometimes when I'm just like having anxiety, I try to write and stuff. I've been trying for like 6.5 hours to write a really awesome poem to make me feel, just get whatever's going on in my noggin out. And it's not going great. I have exactly one stanza. You guys want to hear it? Hey, Tazo, I'm okay. Hey, Nicholas. Every Saturday night. Do you pre-schedule them, Grumpy Supper? So, I mean, like, do you pre-do it so like people can? I don't know how to explain it. I'm at a loss for words. That never happens. I'm doing okay. I would love that. Hey, Lynn. Wow. Yeah, definitely prayers. Oh man, I hope you're okay, Lynn. Okay, Grumpy. If then I'll be able to know what time it is in my world. I mean, in California, 'cause I'm not so good with numbers. We send big prayers for Lynn Ellen. Here's a funny story. In junior high, we had an off Disney production of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. It was called Snow White and the Seven Little People, I think, or something like that. And so they had different names. I was not Sneezy. I was Sleepy. No, I haven't even been to the supermarket. I haven't been eating too much. Maiden, how are you? Writing is the only thing I'm good at, to be honest with you. Oh my word. No words. No. Go on your live. I can stop right now, actually. It's not that big a deal. It would be fun to go raid you. You're more busy now than than when you were working. Hey Justin, how are you? I think I am taking a break. I'm gonna see how I feel and what I can deal with, but I've learned I've been, I don't know, getting too big for my britches, I guess. Doing too much. Not going to cry today. Nope. Because my eyes are all poofy still from like not feeling well, and I don't need that. That's all we need, right? I think I've been going too hard. Trusting. Where's my drink? I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. How are you, Justin? It's good to see you again. I'm not gonna cry. Lola, I can't deal. Stop. Don't bark at Onyx. He's a sweet boy. You're being a bully. No. Make good choices, Lola. She's not making good choices. She's ignoring me. And I just don't care enough to get up and go tell her to stop. Lola, is this thing on? Can you hear me? Thank you. Come here, baby. Please don't do that. It's not nice. No, Lola. I give up. Do what you gotta do. It's your life. Hi, Onyx. Good boy. Don't be jealous. Ridiculous. I'm gonna have to act like I mean her. She's not gonna stop. Hey, Brittany. How are you? Fun grocery shopping. That's enough. Can you please stop? Hey, let's talk about this. No more barking. No more, okay? That's enough. Come on. Come on. Do the right thing. Yeah, eat your snack. Oh, don't spill it. You're gonna spill it. Girlfriend. She's carrying around her bowl of food. She's a special girl. Now Dakota's going by it. She's gonna pick it up and take it. Such a brat. Put that down before you spill it. Lola, put it down. You're gonna spill it. You're being super greedy right now, girlfriend. That was a dick move. What's her problem? She's moody. I told her not to do it. Hey, Carl. Nice to see you. How are you? Hey, Mark. Sorry if you guys haven't noticed. I'm cutting down on my mods, but if you scroll up in the chat, anyone who's not a mod, we've dropped their link. I hope. It's good to see you, Carl. I'm sorry I missed you Thursday. Every time I go looking for you, Carl, I get the wrong account. Do you use your other account or no, Carl? You only use the one account. Is that right, Carl? Not the other one when you had the blue shirt on? I always pull up the wrong one. The grocery store, yeah, is quite different than it was 10 years ago, isn't it? Oh, you weren't? Okay. I thought I went on the wrong account. That makes sense then. I'm all right. Hey, Gaza. I'm kind of the people that I want to be moderators. I'm asking as they come in if they're comfortable with it. I'm also asking them if they are comfortable with it. To never hide anyone from the channel without letting me know, just to time them out. Hey, Rev J, how are you, friend? It's good to see you. I've been worried about you. How are you? Yeah, me too. And now I feel like a jerk when I take it away because I feel like I'm saying I don't like you, and that's not at all the case. If you're comfortable, Gaza, I would like you to mod for me, but it's not a big deal if you don't want to. You're not under 18, Pastor Ken. Oh, that's awesome. A lot of people are not comfortable enough to go to therapy or even admit if they do. I think that's really awesome. I am hoping to find myself some counseling services soon again. That would be cool. You guys want to hear the 6.5-hour stanza of a poem I wrote? It's kind of awful. A mind is a terrible thing to waste, but mine is gone, it's been misplaced. 6.5 hours, that's all I have. Today is not that day, I guess. Hey, Kenneth, how are you? We'll drop a link for you, Kenneth. You're keeping all your moderators, Carl? Well, as long as they're people that you trust. Hey, Jim Timber. Eric, you're still a mod for me if you're comfortable with that. Just physically, that's what the law says. That's what the law says, Pastor Ken. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea, Shay. I love that. Thank you. We got to brainstorm together, Shay. You're a smart lady. We should collab on something. You're too fun. California girls, they're the best. Not the best, but they're pretty great. I love that, Goza. It's really hard to find a counselor that understands you and that you're comfortable with, but I think it's definitely worth it, It takes a little time. Your head moderators look after everything. I have like 3 moderators that are like, well, actually, that's a lie. I have 3, but 2 are the same person. 3 accounts that are like managing mods that I really, really trust. Music does make me feel better. I've been listening to a lot of Casting Crowns. One that just a lot of Christian music. If that's not your jam, I can understand, but it's really comforting to me. If it's not your thing, it's not your thing. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep going live, honestly. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep doing it. I don't really feel that comfortable anymore, but we'll see if we get back there. I'll see if I can make it work. So I think it's really good for me, and I have a lot of fun. I would sure miss you guys, but yeah, Hannah, I loved the song that you did for me. It made me cry, but in a good way. I must have listened to it a few times. You do, Isabella, me too. That sounds really cool, Shay. I'm gonna cry just from you saying that. Ugh, such a girl. I need a drink of water. I need a drink. Look at my pretty girl. Look at her. Can you see Lola over there sunbathing? This is her new thing. She loves it. And I go over there and touch her, and it's hot. And I don't understand how she's comfortable, but she seems to be. So weird. BRB, I'm so sorry. Oh, what are you doing, buddy? I have to get outside. You don't want to? But I'm really struggling myself with that. Is just too much for me to handle, honestly. Of course, I love my best friends. But best friends watch out for each other. They don't try to make it worse. So we need to do that right now. Me and you both, okay? Sorry, I lost something. I'm just checking a text. I don't want anyone to be worried about me, so I'm trying to keep up with them. I usually don't. Oh, hello. Hello there. You can't see me. I'm an idiot. What is going on? I'm just not even... I'm going to not pay as much attention to the chat. To be honest with you, I'm just having... I don't know. It doesn't matter. I don't know. It is so hard. It is so hard sometimes not to assume that everyone you meet has... Oh, what is that bug? Oh, good Lord, no. Why is it flying? Ugh. Ugh. Get out of here, creeper. That is disgusting. Get off of my wind chime. I want to chime you. That's perfect. I lose everything. Good Lord. I'll be back. Frustrated. I'm just frustrated. That's all. There we go. Of course it doesn't work. Because why would it work? Why? Why would it work? Wow, I'm an idiot. I love that for me. You better be here, Sean. What's going on, Gaza? Oh no. Oh no. Hey, baby girl, are you hot? Seems like you're hot now. And we're back. I found my mouse. I'm so happy for that. And you see what's going on with Gaza. What's happening? Gaza, are you okay? Oh, exactly what you have done. I read that wrong. Oh, Joe, I hope it works out, buddy. It was a very happy tear, Hannah. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up. You did? Was it beautiful, Kenneth? Oh, you have to send me a picture if you took some. Oh, that's wonderful, Joe. That is really cool. That's wonderful. Thank you, Jim. That's really great. One good thing. You gotta thank God for small favors. Or whoever you thank for small favors. Thank them. That's a pretty big one, though. Just catching up with the chat. I'm trying. Sorry. It's on slow. I don't know. I'm just slow today. Slower than typical. Your freaking ears? Dinner bell. What? Oh, sorry. That was my wind chime. I'm sorry. There was a creepy bug on it and he wouldn't go away. That was my fault. Apologies. Let's see. I couldn't see it. If you give a mouse a cookie, they're gonna want some milk. If you give me a cookie, I'm gonna want some milk. That wind chime is awesome. Good night, Grumpy. We'll talk to you soon. I'll email you. I've forgotten. I'm so sorry. You're gonna be. You're not blue still, and that's irritating. There we go. Bam. Oh my gosh. Now I want pizza, but I have not had an appetite for a few days. DJ, how are you? How's work? Got any plastic horses? No, I do not. Why would I have plastic horses? What's up, Tank? Oh, that sounds so good, Mr. Butters. I think I might have some hot cocoa. I think I have the Mexican hot cocoa. You know that one? Do you guys know what that is? It has an accent. Just kidding. It's a special kind of cocoa called Mi Abuelita's, I think, and it's so good and cinnamony. Hi, First Responder Garage. Oh, thanks for joining us. I'm Joe. These are my friends. We're just kind of hanging out for a bit. I love hamburgers. Maybe I do need to go eat something. I think I finally made it to the bottom. I'm really sorry if I missed anyone. I'm Zaxxon. I don't think I even said hello to you. I'm so sorry. Hello. Sydney Cat, I better go up the list. I'm just a jerk today, honestly. Phil's Treehouse. We got Kenneth Wilkinson. We got Sean Little, one of our funniest friends. Aaron Greville. I was wondering how you were. Actually, just today. That's weird. We got Jim Timber, a new friend in the house. Of course, we always got Sydney Cat. She's the best. We got Eric Lapointe. Very kind. Always Sir Dank for Jesus. Or the Traveler. You never know which channel he might pop up on. And always John Blanchard, one of our driest, funniest friends in the whole world. And Maiden. We have our managing mod. Ew, fudge. Get me a break, guys. So invasive. My goodness. Goza, always cool to see you. Joe Morgan. I hope that you get more good news soon, because you sure deserve it. You guys know Pastor Ken's curveballs, right? One of the cutest cats on the internet. He is? It's Saturday already again. I cannot believe that. Your live streams are popping, Maiden. They've been off the hook lately, don't you think? Hey guys, I hear some weird noises. What are you getting into? Lola, no ears. Do you think that was okay? I told you like 12 times today to stay out of his ear, huh? Your dad forgot his hat. He's going to be so upset. On a positive note, one and then I won't eat for another. What? Whoa. What is really going on? Where did HEC go? There he is. I'm going to want another cookie. I really appreciate you guys being here, especially because I'm just kind of a buzzkill today. What's that word? A negative Nancy. I guess I'm kind of a negative Nancy, but I'm trying. I'm working on it. No, it's you, Maiden. You and Incarnito. You guys are a riot. You're just the perfect, you're kind of like the odd couple, but it works. I love it. You do have some pretty fantastic choices of guests. Wow, you're going to the Philippines? How long will you go for, Aaron? That sounds awesome. Hey, KP. Oh, your dad's tree looks so good. So much fruit on it, KP. I was impressed. I have to admit, KP, when I read the title, it said something like, harvest time, let's check out my tree. And I was like, ooh, we're smoking. Oh, wait, different kind of tree. My bad. Then I saw my dad's tree. I was like, I could be off. Miss the lives, ATC, please. Miss the lives in lieu of having a live. I support that every freaking time, okay? These lives are so not mandatory. I'm still amazed anyone shows up, and I'm really appreciative. And now I want red vines. Good job, Sean. Sydney Cat is one of the best streamers in the world. Sydney Cat, drop a link for your other channel if you would like. I would like you to. And anyone is welcome. If it lets you drop a link, you're welcome to, or you can ask one of the mods if they feel like it. They will. And if not, they'll tell you to shut it. I support that. I do. The mods I have, I trust them implicitly. They're fighting again. I tried this new, I don't know how you say this. Has anyone heard of these? Alani. It's like a new energy drink. I think they just came out, so they're really cheap. Yesterday I had a shaved ice Hawaiian one that was so good. Oh, thank you, first responder. So, are you a first responder who's working in your garage? Thanks, Sir Dank. That's really nice of you. Yankee Kyle, how are you? You guys, do you know him, Shay? Yankee Kyle is like, we could all be triplets. Seriously, we all have the same vibe, I think. I would like to think, but you're pretty great. I don't know if I could keep up. I really love his live streams. Lately, maybe this is rude, but I've been lurking. I'm like this is going to sound so self-absorbed, and so be it. It is what it is. Maybe it is. 4 jobs? Wow. That is crazy. Shaved Hawaiian, that maybe came out wrong. Hawaiian shaved ice was the flavor of the drink. That's funny. He's really cool. He's really just a sweetheart. I liked him immediately. I'm just curious to know if you get the same vibe. I just think he's really cool. Okay, I never wanted to out your name, so now I know it's okay. Sir Dank for Jesus, you can just call him Dan because that's quite a long name, but I personally enjoy calling him Dank. For obvious reasons. One moment, please. Hey, is that Ewana? Hello, friend. How are you? It's nice to see you. I hope that you're doing well. How are you, Alma? Can someone drop Alma's link, por favor? Ooh, look at me. Multicultural today. Tu mamá se comido mi calzones. Hace calor. Yo soy Joe. I don't know. Órale, vatos. That's all the Spanish I know. And I don't know what it means. I don't know what that means. It could be bad. I retract that right now until I look it up on Google. That's what my friend taught me to say to her uncles. Oh, wow. Congratulations. That is so cool, Yankee Kyle. Hey, Hopper. How have you been, my friend? It's nice to see you. Why was Jesus named after a swear word? I think it's vice versa. I think it's the other way around. It's good to see you guys all. We're gonna try to drop links for everyone who's not blue and do it that way for now. Okay, and we're back. Sir Dank, not Susan. Literally, Alma, I was like, is someone hidden from my channel? Because I don't see Susan. And then I was like, wait, I would see her. You wouldn't, right? I suck at this. Do you know a little Spanish too, Hannah? I used to know a lot more. I can say hola. Anyone who speaks Spanish fluently here? I really want to learn Spanish fluently. I just think it's so beautiful. You're a little Puerto Rico? You're a Sean little Puerto Rico. Puerto Rican. Ay, papi. I'm flirting in Spanish now. Right on. Chechnya today? Oh, you just got back. Did you end up buying a coat when you were there, or did you bring a good warm one? Don't bark, okay? Have manners. You can do it. I believe in you, Lola. She can do it. Good girl, no barking. She did it. I'm so proud of my little girl. Un poquito, mommy. It's funny. Someone tell me a sentence that I can try to say in Spanish. I want to see if I can do it. And yeah, just tell me in English in the chat a sentence, and I'll try to say it in Spanish. I'll test my knowledge. It's nice when you laugh, Joe. Está bien. ¿Quién tú? Ho. Because J is H, right? I don't know. That was awful, right? Maiden can speak French fluently, like Pepe Le Pew, unless that's offensive. And then like some other really suave French fellow. Eres hermosa? Te quiero? Eres hermosa? I am a sister that you like. Is that right or no? I don't know. You understood it? You did, Hannah? That's pretty good. Mucho gusto. Me llamo Joe. Thank you very much. My name is Joe. That's okay. It's not mandatory. I'm just glad you hang out. I can say a lot of bad words. You do? You could count to 10 in Japanese. I could never. You're learning Japanese? Oh, yes, you're learning Japanese. I really think so. I am not going to cry today. Your name is SpongeBob? Me llamo está SpongeBob. You know Some by Seiya? Llamo Frama Ripe Banana. That's cool. You got a D in college by answering the question correctly. Habla español? Answer no. That's funny. Good night, Carl. We'll see you Thursday. Hey, Kitty, how are you? This is like, it's turning fun again a little. But of course, I have it on to like, is it Filipino? I don't know. But I do know, since I have a lot of friends on the internet now in Brazil, I know a little bit, well, not really. I know a few words of Portuguese, but I find some of it is very similar to Spanish, but there's a lot more ja sounds. Ja, ja. It's pretty. You can speak Polish? That's amazing. I can't even read that. New York, London, Paris, Munich, everybody talking about pop music. You took Spanish in high school and learned German? Something went wrong there. Can we drop a link for Kitty? Kitty, if you scroll back up, There are links for pretty much anyone who's not blue. And also, if you're blue and you want to drop your link, duh, do that. I should have said that. It's my bad. So, I don't know what to do about these flies. They're all over the neighborhood. I'm pretty sure they like my stinky dogs in their poopy bucket. But I cannot keep them away, and our door is always open. So I just deal with them. We have fans on all the time. It keeps them away in the house. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Well, I'm sorry. Can you please drop a link for me? Definitely, Yankee Kyle. You could drop your own too if you'd like to, because you are blue. Oh, wow, really? First Responder Garage says, if you know Latin, you can understand at least 8 languages and many dialects. What? San Francisco 62. Oh, is that how cold it is there, Pop? Dang, it's hot here. I would rather be there by the beach today. You're lovely and Scottish? Wow. Hey, John P., how are you, friend? You can speak Klingon? Of course you can, because why wouldn't you? I mean, if you would have asked me, I would have said yes. Sure, Bear. I'm just trying it out to see if I feel comfortable. I'm not sure I'm going to keep going live, but we're going to play it by ear. Trying to just feel comfortable. That's okay, girl. You know I love you. Oh, good. I'm glad you're here, though, because I want to make you a managing mod. So don't go yet. Oops, sorry. I'm going to undo your regular moderator ad, because are you sure you're comfortable? Because I don't want you to feel any pressure. You have so much going on. If you change your mind, tell me. She was my only managing mod for pretty much the whole entire YouTube until recently, just because she had a lot going on and I didn't want to put that on her. Domes dulces domas. Home sweet home. Wow. That's beautiful. I love that. Train horn. Oh, yeah. There's a train like 3 blocks that way. And so whenever the dogs hear him, they all howl. It's so cute. Not mine, because they're kind of weird, but around us. That's my dad. Maiden. Hey, Dad, that's my friend Maiden. You've heard about him. You saw his card show when I was on it. Remember that, Pops? My aunt was there, too. Oh, wow. That's true. Greek, especially because I remember, like, in high school, hey, brown dog prospecting, we got a kiwi in the house. Right? Australian people are kiwis? I hope that's not rude. You're not in the hospital, are you, Pastor? Don't make me worry, sir. They're all Greek to you. That's funny. I've never had Greek food. I imagine it would have... Wait, hummus? Is that Greek? I would imagine a lot of olives and stuff. That's all I really know. That sounds ignorant. That sounds really ignorant. But if you don't know, you don't know. That's it. Guess what? Crazy Bethany down there with all of her books. Tell them where you were last night, Bethany. Tell them in the chat. I'll give you a hint. Who's that sexy thing standing in the mirror? No, who's that sexy thing standing in the corner? Oh, that's me, looking in the mirror. Yeah, if I was you, I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. She was at a concert. Isn't that so cool? So cool. In the rain. That's a real fan. But Megan Trainor is freaking awesome. And I know that I have the slow chat on because my brain is on slow today. I'm not going to say I'm sorry for it, but I know it's inconvenient. My bad. Anyone else do anything exciting last night? Pastor! Oh my word. Oh my gosh, Pastor Ken. You're going on the prayer list right now. have to rewrite the whole list because I don't want to exclude anyone. I have to write a prayer list here. It gets bigger every day. Look at this cool sticker. I just found it on the ground. It's holographic, so I kept it. You can't really tell here, but it's rainbowy. Are you creeping? I see you, buddy. He sees his mama and he wonders. He's just checking on me, my sweetheart. Well, thanks for being here, Jim. Have a great day. Oh, have a good night then. Vampire. Yeah, it is very helpful, Shay. Otherwise, I miss everything. I actually had people texting me like, this is cute. They're like, I was trying to text you in your chat, but people kept bumping me out of the way. And I didn't even see them, so I felt bad. So I slowed it down. Hey, Wilbur, how are you, friend? You gotta drop Wilbur's link. He's amazing. Wilbur, if you creep back up in the chat if you'd like, there are links for anyone that you want to get to know better, pretty much. Kind of restructuring my channel a bit for now, so I feel a little more comfortable. Live streaming again. Today was just kind of really a test to see if I could still do it. I don't know. I just feel a little bit more aware of thinking too much about what people might be thinking of me now, you know? And I didn't used to do that. Hey, Muckster, it's good to see you, buddy. Muckster, are you comfortable being a mod? I know that you're awful busy. Just why or no? You're not a creeper. Well, okay. You're definitely not a creeper. I'm just having a very, for now, I'm having a very limited amount of mods, just so I can be accountable for what happens, you know? And then we'll see what happens as I get more comfortable, because stuff was getting stupid. It's not ignorant to think that. Thanks, Sean. Oh, it is a staple ingredient. Funny fact, I'm from Corning, California. It's very tiny. Well, when I lived there, it was like 5,000 people. It is the olive capital of the world. We're home to, I don't know if anyone outside of this area has heard of it, Bell Carter olives. Every year at school, we got to tour the olive factory and see the foamy brine and the lye. And I lived 2 blocks from it, so I always smelled it. And we actually had, yeah, have you heard of it, Beth? I just started them yesterday. They're cheaper and they're good. I'd never heard of them, but I like it. The dog next door is howling. He's so cute. But we also, at my grandma's house, we had a tree house and an olive tree that was just outside the backyard fence. Poor dog. And well, my grandpa cut it down because some people decided, I don't know if they were just like stripping the olives to try to get money for them, but they moved into the tree house. So my grandpa said, oh, hell no. And he just cut the whole tree down. Have you had them, Beth? I've only had this one and what other kind? I love that, Maiden. I'm trying to get there, but I don't know. That's just not who I am, I guess. But I try to remind myself that that is not good for me to worry about what anyone else thinks. And I've been doing that just for the past few days. And I hate that. I'm like hyper aware of like how I look or how people are viewing me now. I've never really been like that. Like my live streams have always been kind of like a free place for me to connect and just be myself. That's the whole point, you know, for me, was learning how to do that. And now I don't know. I just am not that comfortable. But I think hopefully I can get more comfortable again. TWB Popcorn, how are you, friend? It's good to see you. I agree. Amen, ATC. It's like a double-edged sword. Oh, I want to see it. If you're interested, Wilbur, you are one of the OGs. I am asking people as they come in who I'm comfortable with being mods. And if you are interested, I am very happy to make you one. And I'm telling everyone this. Don't be offended. All I ask is that you don't hide anyone from the channel without telling me. Just time them out for a long time if they're rude. And if you're comfortable with that, I'm comfortable with it because you're kind of an OG. And also, you guys, if you're my friend and I say your first name, I am so sorry. I try so hard not to because I don't know what everyone's comfort levels are. But sometimes it slips out if I know you, and I apologize if I invaded your privacy. I try so hard not to do that. And also, the people that I have mods here are people I just have been here from the beginning, and I know, like, I just really just know are tough in a good way and will always make me not worry. I'm just picky now. Thank you, Maiden. I appreciate it. Maiden's my managing mod. He's pretty much running the show. I just show up. Hey, Ray Crumb, how are you? Trying to catch up with the chat. Sorry. Yeah, I have to remind myself, like, it's serious. Like, it is none of my business what other people think of me, you know? As long as I know that, like, I know who I am. But I still have, someone kind of sometimes people can play on your fears, and then, especially when that's kind of your biggest, like, worry. I don't know, it's natural. I'm just human, I think. I'm trying to get myself a freaking break. Trying to give myself a break. Hey, Jerry, it's great to see you. Jerry, I'm so sorry. I made an assumption that you would be comfortable still being a mod because I know you're quick on it. If, as long as I'm just asking all the mods to only. Sorry, I'm repeating myself. Don't ever hide anyone from the channel. Just time them out if needed. And also, I do want to say this. That would, Maiden, you get paid for your channel, so that seems backwards. And I don't. Like, you're legit, and I'm here. What kind of bug is that again? Anita, don't worry about those daggone bugs. I don't know what my point was. Oh, yeah. Also, I do want to say this. I don't want you guys to ever think that, like, in my opinion, there's a large difference between someone coming in and being nasty or inappropriate or trolling. Like, I'm open to constructive criticism, or if someone has a question or just a differing opinion, I'm okay with that. As long as, we're all respectful to each other and we're not nasty. You know what I mean? Like, if someone just says something like, I think that's wrong, or this is not correct, I'm cool with that. Oh, I bet everyone in Russia really knows how to get cozy because it's so dang on cold over there. I bet they're masters at it. You were peeling apples and cooking them up? Oh no. Good to see you, Rod. You're awesome too, kitty. Me too, but you know what? I think a lot of us made that mistake, Shay. And, maybe, that says something about us that I know I've always been a little bit naive or too trusting or gullible, really. It's been a thing since birth. Everyone always says it. It's like the thing I always get made fun of, in a nice way or in a bad way, but it happens. What is on the blanket you got? A dog. Wait. Megan Trainor. No, a dog. Yay, one is saying she's listening and looking. Spam burgers. Spam? Spam. Spam-a-lama ding dong. Don't be a dirk. Don't be a dink. That's my word. Am I the only person that uses that word? I feel like you're mocking me and I'm here for it. It makes me laugh. Lint? Ah, that's funny, Sean. Okay, I would be comfortable with that. But let me just say this to everyone. I don't know what I'm going to do on my channel from here. I'm going to put a lot of thought into it. But some things are going to change on there. But not the vibe of my channel. I'm still me, And who knows? Maybe I'll just get a lot more comfortable. What is the slow thing? I put it on slow. That just means that I believe you have to I don't remember how many seconds I put, but it says that after you make one comment in the chat, you can't make another comment for a certain amount of time, just so I can try to keep up with it. My eyes are not very good. The spectacles are not for show. How you got subbed? You don't remember? I don't know. You just did. Exactly, Shay. That is. I just can't. I just. People have always said this to me growing up, like, you can't just assume, I guess, that everyone has the same intentions or your same values. But I think it's human nature to do that. But I'm realizing I don't want to lose that part of me. So I'm having a hard time balancing. I want to get an adult coloring book, Kitty. You've like inspired that. I think it would help. Maiden, I'm so confused with IG. I'm so confused about the whole Instagram. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I really don't. I know that sounds so silly. I've been on it for what, like 2 weeks now, and I just don't understand a thing. I know how to message though. Cherokee girl, hi honey. Cherokee girl, I hope you're comfortable with it. I want to keep you as a mod, Cherokee girl. You're like one of the coolest chicks I know. You're tough and kind. I'm inspired a lot by that. And you're funny. I just love you, and I really like having you as a mod, so that's exactly what I am. So if you're comfortable with it, I understand if you're too busy, Cherokee girl, but you're a vibe I like to keep around. Goodbye, Pastor. Please let us know what's going on. He's not having a fantastic day, but could be worse, I guess. You're in my prayer. Everyone, if you're a praying person, it would really mean a lot to me. Send up a prayer for him. He's one of my friends, and he's just fantastic. Thanks for listening, Tim. I have it on slow today just because I'm a little bit slower than usual. I'm just having a week. But it's hard because it's hard to know, like, when you should trust someone, and, like, I don't know. It's a hard line because everyone seems great to me. Unless they do something just gross. I don't know. I see the best in them, but that's my friend. He has a very nice stereo system. I think I feel my teeth rattling. Dakota loves him. Look. Is that your Tavi? Is that your Tavi, oh buddy? Oh, it's okay, Mama. I was just making. You're okay. Is that your friend? He's not coming over here, big guy. He's going home. Dang, bugs. Shoo fly bothering me. Remember that? He's not going to come over here, Dakota. He's going home. You want to come give me a hug? I'll give you a hug. Oops. I gotta give you a hug. You need a hug too, Mama? Give me a hug. You are such a good girl. You are so special, and you are so pretty, and you are so smart, okay? I tell your friend. I hear it too. Can I have a hug? No? I want a hug? My buddy. I love you, big guy. Are you doing okay? How are you? Good? Your sister was licking your ear. It's all wet, Lola. I know why you were quiet now, huh? Give me some love. I need you. Are you over your mom? Yeah. Do I bore you? Okay. You were napping, huh, buddy? You were napping. You see yourself? Who's that cute guy over there? Who's that dog? What is it? Are you uncomfortable? Is he looking at you? He's awful cute. Yeah. Are you feeling okay? You didn't throw up, did you? Okay. Just mama. It's just your mama. You didn't throw up, did you? almost all gone. Drippies? Get your drippies. Just a little bit. So just get those left in there, okay? There we go. Good job. All gone. I think he's okay. I get worried. It's always when he wakes up from a nap, typically, that he likes to have a seizure. So I'm a bundle of nerves lately, you guys. Thanks for Lurk and Share Bear. That's my bestie. I definitely do, Tim. Your nephew's pink eye? Now, I'm not going to say it, but how do you get that? Get out of here. Jiminy Christmas. I'm not even smelly. What's your problem? I'm smelly good. Jeez. Probation? I'm just kidding. This is how rumors get started. That's funny. That is so funny. Oh, thank you, Dad. Dad, you're not blue just so I can make sure to see your messages, honestly. My father gets a little upset if I don't see him in my chat, and it's adorable. It's so cute. From infected water? Oh. Optimob, how are you, friend? It's great to see you. What was I going to say? I have squirrel syndrome, something awful. Just to be completely open and honest with everyone. So I'm having a lot more anxiety recently just because in the past couple months, Dakota's seizure disorder has changed a bit. We don't know if it's a fluke or what, but he's just having an increased amount of seizures. And the type of seizure he's having has been different. Instead of like one seizure, he's been having, some friends here in the chat are familiar with something called a cluster seizure, which in Dakota's case has meant that he's gone from having a seizure every 3 months or so to now he'll have a seizure, like an episodic seizure, where for like, it's typically around 24 hours. He sleeps, he wakes up, he has a half seizure. He gets up around again, he feels a little better, drinks water. He goes to take a nap because he's tired, and he wakes up and has another seizure. Which is a whole different ball game. And so we've been talking to another vet. And if he continues to have more cluster seizures at all anymore within the next few months, we're going to go to a new vet and weigh our options, do some more blood work, and see if his liver is, and all of his stuff is good enough to handle one of the medications we were hoping not to have to use because they're really hard on your dog. A lot of dogs can't handle them, and sometimes they don't work. But if he does indeed continue to have the seizures, there will be a possibility that he might have to be put down, because I would never want him to live and just have seizures all the time. That wouldn't be the quality of life I want for him. So right now he's on a stronger dose, and tentatively we're not going to go on the medication unless his next episode is a cluster seizure. And then he's either going to have to go on a medicine or he's going to have to be put down. And so it's just really hard to watch him suffer these attacks. And to be honest with you, I'm pretty sure I have like PTSD from them a little bit now or something. And I'm not saying that in a joking way. Like, I have a physical reaction. And when I have to be at home with him for 24 hours, be the one that's caring for him, and that anxiety, now it doesn't go away, because I know used to be he would have a seizure and then I would feel relieved, because I knew it would be another 3 or 4 months. I knew he would be okay. And I don't have that anymore. So I'm just constantly feeling in fight or flight mode, where every time I hear him shake his ears, every time I hear him sneeze, every time I hear something that sounds like him getting ready to vomit, I just can't. Now I'm just like that 24/7. And so my anxiety has just gone through the roof ever since this has happened. So I just wanted to be honest with everyone. And that's what's going on. And it's just really hard for me to deal with. I'm just not that strong of a person when it comes to watching. I've just seen a lot of loss in my life. Like a tremendous amount of people that I cared about dying. And so right when I've kind of healed myself from all of that loss, to have this happening it's just hard for me. And I'm sure it would be hard for anyone. And so it might sound ridiculous, but that is such a hard thing for me to be dealing with. Not just for me, but for my dog. I love my dog so much. Probably more than I should. I've just dealt with a lot of loss, so I get very attached to animals. I always have, though. But the feeling of constantly being worried that the thing that you love most isn't going to be okay, and you're going to watch them take their last breath, like I did with my grandma, it is really getting me in a dark place, to be honest with you. And I am doing the very best I can right now. No, he can't take any flea medicines. They'll give him a seizure. Yeah, no, we are very diligent with his diet to make sure he has enough zinc, so it's not a deficiency, to make sure just he doesn't get anything with sodium any longer, because we don't want it to affect his kidneys in case it's just, I've made all their own food, so I know what's in it. It's just been an ordeal. Yeah, we have to use a special type of flea medicine that's super expensive, but it's not toxic. It's a different kind of medicine, because even when you have a dog with seizures, everything is an ordeal, because anything toxic like flea medicine that works orally, that toxin is going to put him in a seizure. And so it's hard to deal with stuff like that. Everything's just so different. Hey, Music, nice to see you, new friend. Please drop links for these guys. This is one of my new friends. I believe I met her at SpecsLive. She was fun. Nice to see you. I love your you're just such a funny like gal. Nice to meet you. Yeah, Mr. Butters, Dakota has had a seizure disorder since, well, always. We've gone to the vets for years now with him. The thing is, it was controlled with CBDs until recently, because the seizure medications, typically the statistics are that they're only effective in about 33% of dogs that start taking them. Besides that, they're very bad for their liver, their kidneys. A lot of dogs can't tolerate it. And once you start taking it, you can't not take it, even if it isn't effective. You have to be on it, or you will go into convulsions without it and pass away. So it's just a balancing act. Yeah, it's just, and then, a few things just kind of, for me, little things pile up and they seem a lot bigger. And that's just part of who I am. And I'm just learning to accept that and find tools to deal with it appropriately. But you know that old saying, when it rains, it pours. Sometimes it's true. It feels like that, doesn't it? But I know it's not just me. I know a lot of my friends, even in this community, everyone's going through such hard times right now. And I try not to be self-absorbed and get stuck in that. But I do have anxiety and major depressive disorder, and so it's just part of me. I'm just still learning tools, to cope. I always will be, probably. I love you too, Pops. I'm going to be okay, though. I'm a tough chick, okay? I'm tough as nails. I cry, I know. It's because I'm also a very emotional person, very feeling. But I don't give up easily. The mosquitoes! Why? Sorry, not sorry, bro. Thank you, Ioana. There's that, there may be darkness for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. I believe that, and I know that. But when you're in that moment, it's just a hard thing. But I need to not make it about me. It's about Dakota, And I try to remind myself of that. And that's why I've chosen, as hard as it is, I so want to get a job. I so would love, it would be so good for me to get out of the house and just feel seen and validated and necessary somewhere. But my heart, God's whispers, my instinct, whatever it is, tells me I would never forgive myself if Dakota's life was not as long as we would hope, and he spent most of it looking out the window waiting for me to get home. That would be even worse for my anxiety. And so I'm making that decision to just do without a little bit because my heart will be happier. But it sure would be nice if that didn't happen. Oh, that's awful, Mr. Butters. Thanks, Maiden. I appreciate that. But it does not mean that it's not really hard. But as much as I hate showing people the hard days when I am super triggered, y'all need to understand I am so not perfect, not even close. Not even close. None of us are. And we see the best of each other and we look for the best in each other. But I think it's important also that with our friends and especially with ourselves, that we are cognizant of the fact that we are not our best all the time. We all have an ugly side, no matter how little it is or how infrequent. We all have those times that we act a fool and we regret it and we learn from those times. Every single one of us is not on point all the time. Every single one of us, in our own little tiny way, get out of pocket, even if it's a tiny thing that no one noticed, that we regret later, that we're like, we could have handled that better, and it would have felt better had we handled that better. So it's important for us to accept that in our friends and not expect them never to mess up. But more than that, I think it's really important for us to understand that about ourselves, Don't look to Instagram or YouTube videos or magazines or Facebook for who someone is. That's definitely an element of who they are. But everything is not always beautiful for anybody. And I think that a lot of us have forgotten. I speak only for myself, actually. Sometimes it's easy to put your best face forward because it's embarrassing to be vulnerable. It's embarrassing to show your butt. But we all do it. And I find comfort in knowing that I'm not the only one that does that. So I'm not going to just come on here and show my good days. It just feels disingenuous to me, as embarrassing as it is, And maybe it will help someone. But for now, it's helping me. And I'm just hoping that I can remember that we are all going to trust some people that maybe don't have our best interest at heart, or who aren't. Maybe those people aren't who you decided they were in your head, And that's okay. We learn as we go. Life's a dance. Hey, Bon. How are you, Bun Dogs? Good to see you. Mountain Girl. Honey Bunny, how are you? Oh, Mountain Girl, you're lovely. Thank you for stopping in. She's such a sweetheart. Good night, Optimaba. It was nice to see you. I'm just trying to have grace for myself, but not just with myself. For other people, too. Even people who aren't perfect. It's really important to remember also that, there are going to be people that we don't care to interact with, that aren't there yet, that aren't where we would hope they would be yet. I am going to try to remember not to ever get triggered, to try to pray for those people, that they get where they need to be. And that's it. Because wishing bad on anyone or being too hard on yourself is not going to do anyone any good, you know? So I'm just going to try to keep going. You do? Okay, I didn't know, Yewana. I didn't know if that offended you a little bit. It felt silly because I wasn't sure if you were just being polite. I call Yewana Alma Tacos. She's just, everyone likes her. She's a delight. Yewana, I know some people have your email. If you have, Yewana, you have Instagram, right? I have that now, and I can't remember. So many people. It's all a blur in my head. I'm not good at it yet. I don't understand any of it. I didn't know you can go live. Why would you go live on Instagram? What do people do there? What is a reel? What is a post? What is the difference? I don't understand any of it. But I think I'm doing too much right now. My head is a mess. You do? I knew I saw you there, Yewana. Okay. PJ, are you comfortable still being one of my mods? I wanted to ask before I made you one. She's like my big sister. And please don't feel obligated when you're here. It could change every day. I don't know. You know? I'm going to play it by ear on my account just to keep everyone on their toes. How about that? That way I don't feel pressured into any long-term decisions, you know? I might just go in every single night, unmod everyone, and decide that day. Who knows? Hey, Sheena's here. Melanin Manga. It is so nice to see you. Please drop her link. That is a really cool lady. I met her through my bestie Bethany, and she's a sweetheart. Hey, Nick, how are you, friend? That's so nice to see you. I got Maiden. He's the one that talked me into getting it so I could, like, keep up with the YouTube crowd on there. I pretty much just talked to him the whole first day I was on there because I was so, like, lost. Gaza, how are you? Thanks for stopping by, friend. We'll drop a link for you as well. Thank you for coming by. That really warms my heart. It's really nice to see you here, Melanin Manga. She is such a cool lady. I always feel a little shy about her. Do any of you guys, like, when you really, I don't know. Look at my kitty. He's so cute. He wants to go swimming. He's drinking out of the pool. You want to go swimming, Bochi? Bobo. His parents were feral. Maybe it's just making his day. That is so cute. That is adorable. It's the cutest thing I've ever seen. He's adorable. I love that kitty. Shout out to the Boach. He's so cute. Crazy kitty. His parents were feral, and he was about less than a week old, and he had an eye infection, and we found this little litter of kitties that had been abandoned. They'd passed away, and it's like, I guess we have to take him home. He was mean as heck for a while, but I love him so much. Little bottle baby. He's crazy. Northwoods Press! How are you, honey? It's nice to see you. We're dropping links for anyone that's coming in, because these are my friends. Your parents were feral? Lord, so was my mother. Not joking. I used to do that. But then I kind of lost my nerve. I'm trying to get it back. We'll get there. Besides, positive vibes today. I missed it. What is on the frickin' blanket? Tell me right now in the chat. Bethany, chat it. I did not see what's on the blanket. I'm going back up. I thought so, Alma. So there's like 70 people. I don't even know that many people. My socks are untied. My socks are untied. I love that. Sorry if I missed anyone. I'm just kind of behind today. I'm riding the struggle bus. Toot, toot. Bloop, bloop, B-words. That just makes me laugh when I say it, so I'm just going to say it. You lost an hour? Amen. That is so true, Alma. It's in your name? I can't keep up. Bethany. You're awesome. Sorry, I keep trying to catch up. It's not working out. I'm just in a fog today, you guys. I think honestly, it's not a bad fog. It's kind of like, I don't know. You ever have just a bad day and you have a really good cry? Oh, I'm so sorry to step on her toes. I'm so sorry. Can you drop a link for her live here if you'd like? I'm subscribed to her forever. Well, I'll just find her. Sheena, I'm so sorry. Now I got Sheena on the brain. Shay, are you going to go live? Go set it up right now and we'll follow you over. And I'll get on my other device and I'll see Miss Metal too. Thank you guys for being here with me today. This is just kind of a test to see if I still had any gumption. I don't, but it went okay. I'm feeling a little more comfortable and a little bit more like myself. Oh, spiderweb? I don't like that one bit. It was just a test to see if I could do it. We'll go day by day, right? I gotta take this braid out. It feels unnatural. I feel like a horse. What's under a ponytail? A pony butt. Oh! Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't know how to change that right now. Wait, can I do that from here? Let me see. I don't know how. Look at all these options. I better not do it. I'll mess it up. Okay, go on, Shay. I'll follow you over. Anyone who'd like to, you're more than welcome to come with us. You're gonna really love Shay's lives. And I'm not being polite because I'm not feeling polite. She's just lovely. She's like me on a good day, but better. Just cuter, funnier. I shouldn't say mean things to myself. I just really like her. That's all. I'd like to think that, mate, and I appreciate it. Sometimes. Sometimes I feel tough, and sometimes I feel like a big steaming pile of shit. And that's okay. When I curse, you know that's how I'm feeling a little. I'm gonna check on Dakota. Hold on. You okay, buddy? Just a fly? Okay, just checking. Sorry, guys. For this foreseeable future, every time I hear Dakota flap his ears, I run in to check on him, and that's just how it's gonna be now. Till I'm not in fight or flight. Oh, buddy. He does the same thing for me, though. Every time he hears me move, he comes to check. Oh, thank you, kitty. I like that, Alma. Alma, are you comfortable to be a mod? I only unmodded you because I didn't know who else you might be hanging with. That made me uncomfortable, to be honest. And I'm sorry, that sounds awful. I'm going to do it, and if you're not comfortable with it, let me know, Alma. Tacos. Thank you, Dad. I hate it sometimes. I hate feeling like a big mess, but I'm just going to keep loving who I am because for the most part, I'm nice and I want good things for people. There's a lot worse things you could be than a nerd. Are you ready, Shay? Shay, set it up, and then if you can, I'm so bossy, I'm sorry. If you can, drop a link right here so we can just go right over. Is that okay, Shay? If you want to. We can just click on your name if you'd prefer. Whatever. Me too, just today, Widow. And it wasn't like, it's like people that I normally go to their channel, so I know it's not, I don't know. I think it's a fluke. You do, Shay? I'm going to have to see one of those, but I hope not soon. I want you happy. I need to work on talking bad about myself. I do that sometimes. Self-deprecating, I believe it's called. And I find myself doing it a lot, and I think sometimes I make a joke out of it, but it's still probably not good for me, you know? What's the matter, Hannah? You okay? I'd like you to be. You know, I'm sure you understand the only hesitation I had. I was just kind of making sure that my circle was still cool, if that makes sense. I don't mean anything disrespectful by it to anyone, ever. Because it's just not how I'm gonna be. It's just not cool. Thank you for understanding that, Alma. I felt a little weird, so I'm glad that you were here today. Thank you a lot. definitely. I could honestly say everyone here right now is definitely in my circle of trust. Thank you. Okay, you gotta get ready. It's okay, Shay. I just don't. Wait, maybe on my phone I can do it. Be right back. I'm gonna see if I can do this. Where's my phone? Oh, it's out here. Somewhere. Yeah, here it is. Here we go. I was watching. Thank you, Share Bear. Oh. Sorry, guys. Okay. Okay, you will drop a link. Okay, that will help me. Everyone did actually, Northwoods. I didn't even realize that. I'm just redoing the channel a bit, and I just because I wanted to make sure it had nothing to do with anyone here. Let's just say that, okay? And that's the God honest truth. When I tell you what I am is not afraid anymore. Well, that's not really true, is it? I am gonna stand up for myself from now on. Hey, how'd you lose your mod, Yogi? I should ask. Are you comfortable being a moderator? Just see Yogi doing burpees in your basement because I really respect you and I would like you to be. If you're comfortable, but it is no big deal if you're not. The only thing I ask from the moderators, I'm going to keep saying this over and over for today, is please don't hide anyone from the channel. If needed, go ahead and time them out. That's all. Good night, Mr. Butters. Thank you for being here today. I'm waiting for my friend. She's going to drop a link because I have a really hard time finding lives unless they just pop up. So, yeah. And I just really, really like Shay. What I'm not going to do is tell y'all you should be friends with each other. That is on you because I don't want the responsibility if someone is not who I thought they were, not anyone here, but I don't want the responsibility of if someone not that nice comes in and I don't know them, I'm not going to vouch for them. If that makes sense. Wow, that is so cute. Oh my word, that is adorable. Can I show it? I won't show your phone number, Beth. Can I show the picture of it only? We do not need that. Nobody needs that. Okay, this is so cute. I don't know how well you can see it. Wait, that is very... There we go. Oh, that's not any better, is it? Can get the idea, though. Look at it. It's got spectacles, books, all kinds of cute stuff. It's so nerdy and awesome. It's so geek chic. That is literally geek chic. I love it so much, Beth. It's big, huh? It looks so big and warm. A glass of wine, kitty. That is so cute. The books. That's so on brand. Oh no, I hate that. Goza. Okay, I'm just seeing if my friend dropped her link yet. Thank you guys for being here with me today. It's kind of like, I don't know, it just really made my day. I know I say that a lot, but it really does. I think I've never really had an avenue or been comfortable talking about it, like with anyone really. So it just means a lot to me. Thank you for being here, you guys. Sorry if I'm crabby or Debbie Downer. One of those days. We'll get there. So cute. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I love that. That's all I got. Grumpy Sapper, is your email on your info page, Grumpy? So we can talk about a collab. Hold on, I gotta mute you or I'm gonna get in trouble. We're back. This song is. Oh, okay. It's crazy. What happens there? That does make sense, and that makes me feel a lot more comfortable. And I hate being like that, but thank you. I would never ask you to do that, but I will be honest, and I'm much more comfortable. Sorry. I had a feeling that that's the case, but it's nice. I am trying. I'm trying. I'm feeling better. Cherbear's a good mod. Like, the best. She was my only mod for days. I'm sorry. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry, guys. Where are you at, girl? Shay? She went to get tea. She'll drop the link soon. Just make sure I didn't miss her. I know I have it on slow right now, so I'll email you, Grumpy Supper. And also, I'm. Oh, thank you. I'm really sorry. I hope I didn't miss anyone that came in today, and I'm sure I probably did. I apologize. I hope you didn't feel like I was ignoring you. And Mrs. Meadow, you're awesome. I've been missing, that's maybe what I need. Your live streams are really, they make me feel good. And Yogi, too. If you guys have never seen, oh, hey, how are you, Moonwolf? If you guys have, am I on mute? Am I still on mute? What's this button do? Share your screen with who? Share. Yogi's awesome. Okay. Like, Yogi, what's his full name? Yogi, just a Yogi in his basement doing burpees. That channel is like therapy. I really enjoy his streams. It's already 7? You're out for 5 hours? That's a long time. That's way too much for my brain. I actually believe I met Eric at one of Yogi's, and he was just had such nice comments, and he was just so interesting, and I had to befriend him. I just thought he was really cool. You know we will, Goza. I'll be there. I'm gonna share it out on my community tab too. Just makes it easier. Honestly, I do it so I can find it, but then also my friends can know if they want to go too. Like sometimes I just save stuff because I'm like, I know this is coming up, and when I go to look for it, I can never find it. I'll probably have to do that again because he's my friend just got a new stereo and he's tuning it in. Just asked. Hey, Von Dobbs, it's nice to see you. My pups are so good. Oh yeah, duh. There we go. I love that, Share Bear. That's smart. I never even thought about that. Where is Shay? She must not be ready. There we go. You're up late. Oh no. Are you having plumbing issues at home? My last apartment. Ah, hi! I like it. I really like his music that he plays. Oh well. If they take it down, they take it down. I'll just private this stream later. I won't worry about it. That would be fun, Alma. I haven't been doing any DIYs lately, and I used to be so crafty. Buddy, don't eat rocks. Dakota, spit that out. Don't eat those. You have food over there. Don't eat that, Bubba. No, no, no. No. That's gravel. This is cream cheese. Don't eat the Don't eat the rocks over there. Wow. That's a new record. My dog was eating gravel in the yard instead of dog food. Lola had spilled her food in the gravel and he was just eating the gravel. Not cool, bro. He might not be that bright, but he is really sweet, so that's okay. You did? I had one that night when someone, hey, Armored Sweatpants, how are you, wizard? When someone reported that I was on a live stream with a child or something, they copywrote me. Well, I guess that's what, no, it was a community guideline strike. And so I had to like go in through my thing and dispute it, and they wrote me back and were like, yeah, you didn't break the rules. We re-put up your live, but it still had me banned from going live. So I had to, and of course, oh, I love Dollar Tree. I'm obsessed with it. That sounds fun. Maybe we could collab with that. But so what I had to do was go into Google Help, and I had to like find the chat feature, which was hard to find. And then I had to get a ticket, and then I had to give them my email. I was in a chat with a lady who was very helpful. She apologized and she fixed it. I was up all night because it was a bad night, but it worked out. Armored Sweatpants, it's good to see you, buddy. I'm redoing my channel, so please don't be offended that you're not blue. It's funny. Oh, that might have been a bad word on my list. I found out how to make bad word list. So that might be why it did that. And also, one time I timed out Nightbot on my last live stream and he hasn't been back. Because he timed me out. It was really weird. Vicky was like, how's he timing you out? I was like, I don't know, but he's rude. He's gone rogue. Yeah. Someone has something real good cooking and suddenly I have my appetite back. Oh, that has got to be a tri-tip. What do you guys think happened to Shay? Did I miss her? Maybe I should just find her name in the chat and go over there and see what's popping. I'm gonna do it. Wow, this is not going up. There we go. Let me see. I'm gonna be right back. Oh, if I get lost, I'm so sorry. If you can still see me, I can't see you right now, but I'm here. How am I not subscribed? That's crazy. That's crazy. I was already subscribed to her. That's nuts. That's concerning. She's not live yet. I don't even know if y'all can still hear me, but I'm still here. She's not live yet. I think she's getting ready. I could be just talking to myself. I'm probably talking to myself. I know, you're still here, guys. Hi. I have just been, like, not able to sleep for, like, I don't even know how many days. I mean, I'll sleep, but then I'll wake up and my brain's going. Goodbye, maiden. I'll see you tomorrow at your live, and I know I have your permission to share it, right? For your card show. I'm going to anyway, so you better tell me now. Good night, maiden. I'm way up in the chat anyway. What a dink. That's so weird, Tim. I've been at her lives and everything, and I know I'm subscribed. Well, I was, so I don't know. I will, Grumpy Sapper, I will. Last night, actually, Cherokee Girl. 2 nights ago, I think. I can't remember. They're all running together. Oh, the most beautiful thing. I shared it on my community tab. It was like a Native American flutes. Oh my gosh. Literally, it was like the most beautiful thing I think I've ever heard. It really was so pretty, and it really was so good for my anxiety. I really loved it. I was like, man. Oh, thank you. She's not live yet. What time is it? My phone's not coming on. Oh, wow. I love Cher Bear. She's awesome. She's so smart. My Cher Bear is so smart. You don't even know. Wow, we're gonna have to write together, Grumpy Sapper. That is cool. Just have the. I'm so bad at finding stuff. I guess I'm bad at typing the names incorrect. Buddy, that's a rock. We don't eat rocks. We eat dog food. See? Here you go. There you go, buddy. Eat the dog food. That's gravel. If you can't chew it, you shouldn't swallow it. Yeah, if you can't chew it, don't swallow that. Good job. You know what I've always been good at? For some weird reason, I'm like the Rain Man of rhyming. I'm very good at writing things that rhyme. Where will that get you in life? I don't know. Nowhere. Hallmark cards. But that's my secret talent, is writing like rhyming poetry. Skirt, skirt. Ew, come on now. Get a hobby. Somewhere else. Hey, Kitty, do you think you can get, I've never looked before. Kitty, do you think I could get an adult coloring book like at the dollar store? I don't know where else I would look for that. But I think that is something maybe I should try. I think that might really be a good outlet for me when I'm feeling anxiety. Do you think that would work? Maybe I should just go check out the book section at the dollar store. I don't know. And what do you use for adult coloring books? Crayons or markers or colored pencils? Yeah, I think I'm comfortable with that, Grumpy Sapper. At least for today, okay? Just kidding. I want to make you a standard moderator right now. And we'll see how that goes for today at least. I might change it every day, who knows? She does? She says it's very zen. That's what Armored Sweatpants, my really cool friend. He says his wife does adult coloring books and she says it's really zen. I think maybe I should, I don't know why. It just occurred to me today that maybe that's something that would help me. Oh, wow. Be careful up there, okay? Woo, frickin' woo, Northwoods. I always love when he and his lady come in. They're just sweet. Crayola pencils and crayons? I've never really used colored pencils. I think maybe I should try that. I'm not good at crayons. Okay, I always call Armored Sweatpants Wizard because that's just him. It fits him. I think I'm going to try colored pencils. You know what sounds kind of fun? This might sound really silly. Like, do you remember what were those like water paints? Those little like trays with all the colors, and you would just like add a little water. I wonder if you could do that in an adult coloring book, or if it would soak through the page. Prism color? I've seen those somewhere. Goodbye, Tim. Aw. Drive safe, precious cargo. There we go. I'm gonna see what happens if I click it. Are you okay, Coda? Just drinking water? Do you guys hear that? Uh-oh, I'm gonna get in trouble. I don't know how to find it. There. That's what I was thinking, Alma. You're probably right. But that might be fun just to try too. Get some water paints and an adult coloring book and some colored pencils. Just something to do to put my brain into when I'm feeling a little bit wound up. Thanks, Kitty. That's like, if I hadn't come across you today, well, if you hadn't come to hang out with me today, I wouldn't have thought of that. That okay, I need a picture of that, Bethany, like, seriously. Oh, that's a good idea. She makes copies of the pictures so nothing seeps through the rest of the book. That sounds fun. Ladies, I like our brainstorming today. relax. Why are you harassing me? Kitty, just a word to you. I know that we had emailed and I went ahead and removed that person. I don't think that person will be returning, Kitty, so you should be more comfortable here too. Hopefully. 'Cause I saw some stuff in that pocket. Hopefully we squish that. There we go. I love that. You're so talented. I love squishmallows. My dogs always steal all my squishmallows though because they also love them. You're very welcome. It was my pleasure, honestly. And I could see why you might be bothered. By my own eyes, kind of saw it. So I'm glad. Thank you for filling me in, Miss Kitty. 'Cause if you don't know, you don't know. Now I know. Guys, I feel like Shay maybe forgot. Okay, let me see that. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Oh, that is adorable. Look at this. Oh, that's the cutest squishmallow I've ever seen. She's a book. Or do you feel, Bethany, is it a lady or a boy dragon? Oh my word. Disgusting. Maybe 5 more minutes. We'll see if Shay pops back up. Oh, dang it. Shadow Baby's live too. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pop on over to Shadow Baby's live. Let me. You know what? I don't know how to do that. Hold on. Hold on, guys. So sorry. Okay. Here we go. So, you guys, I'm really sorry. Shay did not pop up yet. What I'm going to do is Nitro's Farm. Hi, honey. Danny just dropped a link right there. I'm going to pop on over to Vicky's and hang out with her. I would love to see you guys over there. We're going to raid Vicky right now. If you're comfortable, head on over with me because her dog is adorable. All right, guys? I love you. I will see you soon, hopefully, in the link right there by Nitro's Farm. Going to watch a little doggy. Thank you for being here, you guys. Be a little kinder than necessary. It might really make someone's day. And if I see Shay go live, I will share her on my community tab so we can pop over there. Bye, guys. Hit the like if you want.